Subaru has proved it's a worthy brand when it comes to off-roading. However, it didn't leave a big dent in the automotive industry with its first model of the Subaru Baja. After almost 2 full decades, Subaru decided to re-enter the small truck market as a direct rival to the Ford Maverick and similar competitors. Let's see why the show-stopping Subaru Baja takes center stage in the automotive world as it prepares for its great comeback. Powertrain options. Subaru will be targeting U.S. customers that are looking for a small pickup with a lot of flexibility, and likely a truck that's more affordable to drive. Being that it's a small truck competing with the likes of the Ford Maverick, the new Subaru Baja will be fitted with a 2.4-liter gasoline-powered boxer engine. Even though this doesn't sound like much, the inline-4 engine will be making up to 260 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. For a light and flexible vehicle like the Baja, this will be more than enough to compete with similar trucks on the market. All trim levels of the new Subaru Baja will be fitted with Subaru's legendary all-wheel drive and ZF's 8-speed automatic gearbox. For those looking for more power and towing capacity, there will also be the option of getting the Subaru Baja with a 3.6-liter V6 engine option. This will be less fuel efficient than the 2.4-liter boxer engine. However, it will provide owners with more power and torque needed for serious off-roading or towing. Fuel efficiency. With the fuel prices being unpredictable, more and more people are looking into more fuel-efficient alternatives when looking for a new truck. The new Baja will have a 2.4-liter boxer engine, which is significantly more fuel efficient than larger displacement engines found in Baja's competitors. It's expected for the new Subaru Baja to average 26 miles per gallon in the city and 32 miles per gallon on the highway. It will also be able to tow up to 5,000 pounds. When it comes to the more powerful engine option, the 3.6-liter V6, it has a lower fuel efficiency than the 2.4-liter inline-4 with 20 miles per gallon in the city and 27 miles per gallon on the highway. Off-road capability. A Subaru wouldn't be a Subaru if it couldn't go off-road. The same applies to the new generation of the Subaru Baja. Although the focus isn't on off-road capability, the wilderness trim was created specifically for nature lovers and off-road enthusiasts. Even without the wilderness trim, the Baja is a capable truck. However, the wilderness trim provides additional ground clearance for the truck and includes skid plates that protect the truck. The Subaru Baja in the wilderness trim also includes off-road suspension and all-terrain tires that provide incredible grip on rocky or muddy terrain. New exterior. Unlike the previous Subaru Baja model, which was mostly based on the Subaru Outback SUV, the new generation will have a completely redesigned exterior to match the market demands. Although it will have some similarities to Subaru's successful SUV model, it will include redesigned headlights, taillights, and a much larger flatbed compared to the previous generation. The biggest problem for the first generation of the Subaru Baja was the fact that it had a flatbed that was half the size of its competitors. The new Subaru Baja will have a full-sized flatbed that will include enough room for utilities, tools, and other luggage. The thing that the Baja will have in common with the Outback will be its off-road capabilities. The truck will be lifted enough to have impressive ground clearance, and the fact that it will share the same all-wheel drive system as the Outback, it will have no issues tackling harsh terrain. Higher trim options will also include all-around skid plates, lifted suspension, and all-terrain tires. Redesigned interior. The new Subaru Baja, being that it has been almost 20 years since the previous model, will have a completely redesigned interior. Not only will it be packed with incredible features, but it will also be practical. The interior will again be based on the Subaru Outback, with slight differences between the models. The central console will include an extensive touchscreen infotainment system, with upright air vents on the sides. Buyers will get to choose between a cloth or leather interior, both of which will include high-quality materials that provide a sense of luxury. Moving towards the rear, the passengers will have more than enough leg and headroom. Completely redesigned seats will improve the comfort level of the new truck significantly, making it a great choice for both everyday use and longer trips. Aside from luxurious seats with lumbar support and higher trim options, the new Subaru Baja will have a 360 camera, sunroof, Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto connectivity, as well as Bluetooth connectivity. A wireless charger is also expected to be available as additional equipment for the new Baja. as well as seat heating and cooling. The entire interior will also have a distinctive contrast of color with white stitching over black materials or a combination of light and dark fabric throughout. Reliability and safety. Subaru has always been one of the most reliable automotive brands, and today, it's no different. Subaru is known for making reliable cars, whether they're hatchbacks, SUVs, or even trucks, even though they haven't made one in almost 20 years. Even the first generation of the Subaru Baja was a reliable truck, although it hasn't reached its full potential. The new Baja will include all the latest safety features, and with the proven engine options, it will be one of the most reliable trucks on the market. As for safety, the new Baja will be fitted with state-of-the-art safety technology, such as EyeSight driver assist technology and the available driver-focused distraction mitigation system. Subaru's legendary all-wheel drive system will also help the Baja keep maximum stability and traction, no matter what the surface is. Another feature worth mentioning is a Subaru Starlink that not only connects your vehicle to your phone, but also includes a few incredible features that keep you and your passengers safe. Some of the features within the Subaru Starlink include advanced automatic collision notification, enhanced roadside assistance, stolen vehicle recovery, remote services, vehicle diagnostic alerts, and more. Trim options. Unlike the previous generation of the Subaru Baja, which had 3 trim options, the new generation will include 4 trim options, with one being specifically designed for off-road. The first trim option, named Base, will include only basic features and accessories. It will be powered by the same 2.4-liter inline-4 supercharged engine and 8-speed automatic gearbox, and it will include only fabric interior options. It will have limited color options as well as smaller 17-inch wheels. The second trim option will be similar to the base one, with a few additional features. It will include 3-zone climate control, heated seats, bigger wheels, and an upgraded infotainment system with better speakers. The third trim option will include 20-inch wheels, a power liftgate, and a panoramic sunroof. There will also be more luxurious interior options, including leather seats with contrast stitching. This will most likely be the most popular option for everyday use. The last trim option will be called the Wilderness, and it will be the trim option that will be designed specifically for off-road enthusiasts. The Subaru Baja Wilderness will have all the best features for off-roading, including a lifted suspension, all-around skid plates to protect the truck from underneath, all-terrain tires, and a plethora of other accessories that will make any trip a memorable one. All trim options will include Subaru's all-wheel drive system. Why wasn't the first generation Subaru Baja successful as planned? The first generation of the Subaru Baja was made between 2002 and 2006. The Baja was based on the Subaru Outback, which was based on the Subaru Legacy. It was a pickup truck that was based on an older station wagon. During the 4 years of production, it was sold in around 30,000 units, even though Subaru projected around 24,000 units being sold per year. Subaru's Outback was a great-looking car, and so was the Baja when looking at it from the front. However, its extremely small flatbed made it almost useless as a pickup truck. This was one of the reasons why the Subaru Baja had significantly fewer sales than expected. Aside from a strange look, the Baja was one of the more expensive options when it comes to small pickup trucks on the market. For the same amount, or even less, buyers could choose other trucks that maybe weren't so capable off-road, but provided more power and more room in the back. For almost 2 decades, Subaru deprived its fans of a flexible truck, and although it seems that Subaru will be making the same mistake after 2 decades by basing the new truck on an SUV, the market has changed significantly, and Subaru's new attempt to enter the American small pickup truck market is more likely to be successful this time. Prices and release date. Giving out specific prices for the new Subaru Baja is pretty difficult, given the fact that there will be 4 trim options as well as optional extras. The base model Baja, with the smaller displacement engine and basic trim, will be around $25,000, while the Wilderness trim option with the 3.6-liter V6 might go up to $37,000 depending on the extras. When it comes to the release date of the new Subaru Baja, the exact date is yet to be confirmed.